we said for FailMail, can you please tell us the funniest / worst thing that's ever happened to you at a house party? Okay. We've got, varying and quite interesting responses. I got high on weed fumes, ran into the garden, threw up on a hot man, and washed his feet with fairy liquid. So that's, getting high on weed fumes. Lame.
Yeah, who would do that? Weird. Not me. But yeah, the fairy liquid, I guess. Fair play to
if I threw up, like, if a girl threw up on me, I would not be like, right, love, get down on your hands and knees and scrub it off with fairy liquid.
Oh, I assume she was the one who said, no, let me do it.
I would.
Something,
I just would, no. A guy chopped.
But you'd be like, oh, who let this girl in? What? The state of yourself.
A guy chopped his finger off and had to find the finger.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Why does he do that?
He didn't. There's no.
Is that some sort of game?
Yeah. It's just, bit
find
of
my finger.
2 fingers, mate. You got to drink 2 fingers.
Me. Goodness me. That is awful. Go on.
A lot of people being like, oh, I got sick on a friend's duvet and spent the whole night washing it up. I don't know. My dad picked me up in his PJs and Crocs and a dressing gown from a house party.
Jokes. I like that one.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Crocs. The dad comes up with the Crocs. I think that's a good one.
Yeah. Hawaiian B-Day party. Men came just with half a pineapple in a string covering.
Yeah, that's great. That's a good one.
I knew it was time to leave. Someone said, let's put Disney soundtrack on.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like you at a party.
Sometimes you got to bang out some Moana, and what's the problem with that?
Too drunk, ended up sleeping on a sleeping bag on the floor.
Mate, these are the ones that people have sent in to me. Look at this one. Speaking of fuckboys, look at this for all I do is fail / all I do is win. Inviting my girlfriend and my date at my birthday party. Come on, bruv. Come on, mate.
Who's
That's the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Especially as you invited them.
I know, exactly. What it's like, oh, look, oh my God, I'm like in a sitcom. No, you created this.
No, some people as well. I want people to start messaging in real fails and not shit like, broke my heels and having no backup shoes. That just, what is this chat?
The host accidentally locked us in her house and went to nap at the beach.
Good.
Came back next day. Yeah. This is a weird one as well. Getting drink spiked.
Oh, Jesus.
And then being told, shit, I didn't mean to spike you. I was after your mate.
Oh.
That's fucking...
Shit. Adam Brides listens.
Like a rapist. Yeah, fucking hell.
That is grim.
Yeah, that's a police case.
Yeah, I feel like you should investigate that.
That is,
please.
yeah. If anyone
don't send that to us, send that to the police.
Send that, yeah. Speaking of stuff that is pretty mad, someone slaughtered a whole pig in the kitchen.
How can you slaughter anything but a whole pig?
Yeah. What sort of party were you at?
Sorry, animal lovers. That is. Why are you doing that?
It's insane.
Why are you doing that?
I tell you what that reminds me of when I was at uni, right? And this tells you the kind of uni that Oxford Brookes was, right? There was in the halls there was some guys who thought it was absolutely okay in their shared halls. They went shooting and they brought a load of pheasants back, and they were skinning the pheasants in the kitchen of their halls. And they were like, "What's the bloody problem? I'm just got it.
It's just,
and I just want to skin my pheasants.
When we're going to skin them outside, it's bloody freezing.
No,
Track bears.
Yeah. What the bloody hell?
It does sound like some sort of Pentecostal ritual.
Yeah.
Maybe they were trying to
maybe
summon.
It was just like summon.
Summon some sesh maybe from this dead flat.
Look, I was going to
they had shotguns at uni.
Nah, they had gone for the weekend and they come back with the birds. Right, but I feel like even maybe like Jeremy, someone, I don't want to say it. But
What, you said
someone
Jeremy?
semi-famous, backed them, right wing, obviously guy, backed them and was like, they bloody should be able to.
Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah, I don't want to say 100% because I can't be 100%.
It's if you're gonna do it somewhere, do it in the kitchen. Don't do it in your bedroom.
Yeah.
Don't do it. You can't do it in a shared uni kitchen. You can't be skinning pheasants.
Tom comes in. He's like, "Look, guys, I'm all for bringing birds back to the kitchen, but not this time. You know what I mean, lads? Are we cool? Yeah.
Pluck them elsewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Have you not got any more fail mails? I only
No, it was there was a few, but they were all pretty. To be honest, if you
tame.
ask people at house parties, it's mainly people just vomiting or getting
Throwing
trapped in the
up.
toilet.
Yeah.
I had a weird one. It wasn't really a house party. It was just a bit more of an afters.
Yeah.
And
I was just wrecked in a portaloo.
no, we'd brought back this gaggle of girls, and they were
Aye,
Here we go.
and I was DJing and I had my laptop up, and they were just really not great value. They were kind of just a bit annoying, blah blah blah. And I was chatting to a mate on Facebook, and I'd left my Facebook open, and then one of them had read the Facebook messages. I came back into the room and just was met by this onslaught of just hate.
Well,
from these-
you'd been saying to your mate, "Oh, these girls
like
are
these
annoying."
guys are a bit fucking long, blah
yeah.
blah 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 blah
And
blah.
they,
And they
not enjoy
they
that.
got upset and tried to kick me out my own house.
and
You
right
need
they
to leave.
should.
You
And
need
like,
to leave.
I was just like,
What you said there is absolutely disgusting.
Leave and
You
think
need
about
to
what you've
go.
done.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, did you leave?
No.
I was thinking, why you moved
They
out?
stayed
Yeah.
as
Whose
well, and it
house?
was just so awkward.
Why did they keep staying?
Because they had no, it's 6 in the morning somewhere. You know what I mean?
No.
Fair, that's the way it goes. I had my worst behaviour at a house party was I was in Edinburgh. This was back when I was at uni. at
And
a
I
festival.
literally didn't write the owner of the house a thank you letter.
I wish it was that.
Yeah.
Instead, I end up at this like sort of party with the drama students, like the drama uni lot,
Yeah.
who I don't know, I didn't have much time for anyway, but I was desperate to go and have fun, and you know, and I was like, yeah, like I'm going to do this stuff, and I just got horrendously pissed, and I just threw up on the couch, and then
That's all right.
pretended it wasn't me,
Oh, really?
and then
Were people calling you out being like,
yeah, it was definitely you. It was definitely that guy as well, because it's one of those ones where like you're not in the group as much. Like I knew a couple people,
Yeah.
but it's definitely that guy. Like that guy did, and I'm like, it literally wasn't me. Like,
Just,
Yeah.
and then
He was like
and
covered in
check
sick,
this out
like,
for
yeah,
acting.
No.
yeah. and then I went to sit, and then I called someone pretentious. I was like, your glass are pretentious, and I was having to go to them, and then I went to sit down and broke the chair. I don't even know how I did that. Again, this is my friend filling me in on this. Apparently, it was the loudest. He was like, it's the loudest break I've ever heard in my life, like properly clatter, like a cartoon. And then I stood up and went, well. this
On
is
my
awkward.
way?
Yeah. No, then I didn't leave, and then one of the mates was like to my friend was like, you've got to get him out here, and my mate was like, come on, let's leave, and I was like, yeah, this party's boring anyway. Dead party with all these.
I want to meet
drama
this
people.
alley, the terror alley,
Yeah.
the terror drinking.
I was
alley.
in a bad mood. I used to.
If I'm in a bad mood, I break chairs and vomit everywhere.
This is it. But it's true. That,
This is like a racist granny from Little Britain.
Yeah.
It's just-
but if I was in a bad mood, I would drink. But now I know that drink won't cheer me up. So it's better to get in a good mood first and then start drinking. But back then, yeah, I would be feeling some bad vibes, and then I'd be like, oh, I get fucking pissed, and then I would carry that out. And to be fair, I do just get annoyed in those environments. They were. It's one of them where probably individually they're all probably quite nice, but as a group, it was very pretentious, and I just.
You're sticking by this. I mean, despite breaking their chair
I
and
ruined the
vomiting in
party.
their soul.
Oh no, I ruined
Yeah.
the party. Don't get me wrong, but I'm
You
not
guys
saying.
are the arseholes.
I'm not saying-
I
yeah.
don't even know you.
But I'm not saying I would have been there like, oh, it's the best time ever. It probably wasn't. It wasn't a good mix of environment and my mood, and I apologise to that person's chair
Good
and the
stuff.
couch.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening to
Have you not got any house party stories then? Oh
I'm
yeah, mate.
sure you've got
this one,
loads.
like, oh my god, it's so embarrassing.
got
Like,
one where
I
you
got off with this girl, and it
Yeah,
turns
I
out she was
do-
like
yeah.
a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Wasn't there one with a fox or something? Have we talked about this?
I
before?
threw a fox over a garden. That was my garden, though.
That was to
That
impress-
wasn't a party. That
That
was,
was to impress the guys
yeah,
with
that
the
was,
pheasants.
no, that was
Have a look at this, lads. Oh, yeah.
There was
fuck
no
Nathan.
fox.
Yeah.
Fox
Dude,
shooting.
Yeah.
In my fox story, there was 0 foxes injured. But yeah, no, I've told all my house party stories on this podcast many times, so we don't need to hear them again.
Okay.
Didn't you have a house party this weekend? Or
No, I did not. I had a garden sit down with 6 friends. So
Well, that makes 7 of you, so I'm reporting that.
Yep.
Well,
It could have been a house party, Mooch, because I would have been invited.
yeah,
Isn't that right, Tom?
yeah, definitely. Right. He's the guy I want at my house party, vomiting everywhere and
Tommy
sulking.
McBreaky chair.
Yeah.